nuclear winter is that it never ends. Heard that if you follow a man's footprints long enough, you can find out where he came from. But every time I look back, the snow buries every track I've ever left. I never thought I'd get used to the sight of frozen corpses. I can't remember how many I've seen by now. It almost makes me thankful my memory is so bad. You'd be surprised how handy a crowbar comes in during the apocalypse. Sometimes it's the only thing between you and survival. It may not look like much, but the sun is too close to the horizon for my liking. Better to share a car with a dead man than be caught in the open when the cold night came. The days were fiercest winter, but the nights made a parka feel like a t-shirt. Gum. Beggars can't be choosers. A doctor would tell me not to swallow it, but my belly's so empty, I'd be hard-pressed not to. Still, better to save it for when I can start a fire. In a few minutes, it'll be an abyss. No stars, no moon, just endless blackness from a cloud-wrapped sky. I get under the blankets and pray for a good night's sleep. A part of me hopes that I don't wake up at all. Morning. It's never as bright as it's supposed to be. It's exactly what you think it is. There's more than enough water to drink if you can melt it, but stopping to piss and exposing yourself might be the last thing you do. Easier to piss into a bottle and dump it than die with your pants down. The landscape mirrors my mind perfectly. Endless white, small details just below the surface. Things are buried, things are uncovered, but it's never truly clear. It's all blank. I can't remember the last human face I saw. Who was I? I can only remember the important things. the basics of survival. The first thing was to walk. Arms in tight, chin down, eyes up. Minimize heat loss and don't waste energy. Keep your eyes out for anything that might signify shelter. Don't let your guard down. There were survivors out there. Desperate survivors. Family. The word hits like a shotgun blast, and I suddenly feel empty and alone. But I can't even remember who I've lost. A wife, a child, it's all blank. Back to basics. If the building was there, if it was real, it can mean shelter, maybe even food if I was lucky. I follow a depression in the snow, hoping that I might have been this corpse's path. The directions of all streets I don't know, landmarks buried in the white. They barely matter. All I can do is move and hope I find shelter before night falls. And then I see it, off in the distance. It's there. The crowbar opens the door easy, and I feel the irony of it. I could open buildings with ease, but couldn't pry open my own head enough to remember my own name.
You've already taken everything. Go away. Leave me alone.
I didn't expect to find anyone alive. Have you ever found anyone alive before? There were traps and fights. This didn't seem like either of those.
I'm not here to hurt you.
You gonna rape me too?
I didn't know why, but I suddenly felt my blood boil. The crowbar in my hands felt suddenly warm and alive.
Has someone hurt you?
Of course they have. The raiders have taken everything from me.
I'm not a raider. I can protect you.
Come on out, girl. Time to play.
No, you need to hide. They'll kill you. Please.
I can't remember my name, but suddenly I remember what I can do, what I've done before, and I know what's about to happen.
door before I break you and the door down.
They were on one side of the house, I was on the other. Once they got inside, they could take cover or a hostage, which meant I should shoot first.
Take cover!
Did you get him?
Alright, go chop him up so we can eat him.
Why do I have to go?
Cause my guns still have ammo, slapnuts. Now get going.
Fine.
You got one chance. Get the hell out of here now. You think I'm scared? Now I'm out of ammo. Stupid bastard.
The gas mask keeps the diamond dust out of my lungs, but it has other uses as well. Blood thunders in my ears. My muscles ache as they return to life. My body heats up, and for a few minutes, I feel alive again. I have to do it. I'm starving. There's no choice. They deserve it. I don't tell her what the meat is or where I got it. I don't think she'd want to know either way.
How can I thank you?
Heat, warmth, light. The fire thaws me out, and I can remember again.
It's terminal.
It's spongiform.
I don't understand.
It's my brain. It's turning into Swiss cheese. Doc told me so. Said I'm not gonna get any better. Just one day, I'm gonna fall over dead. I can't hold on to things. I just forget.
It's there in my pocket. It's been there the whole time, and I feel deja vu washing over me like a wave.
This is Dr. Thaddeus Bolton. If you're hearing this, then you are one of the lucky ones. We have built a large facility for survivors. A wind turbine powers it, and we have UV lamps for growing. It's heated, and there is enough food for a few more souls. The map and GPS embedded on this recorder should lead you back. Be careful, be mindful, and I hope you make it back. Good luck. It's incurable, but you can still save others. Follow these instructions over and over, and you'll do it without thinking.
What happened? Who am I?
When the bombs dropped, nearly 90% of the world's population died instantly. Over the next few weeks, another 5% died a slow, painful death. Those of us who survived, we are the unlucky ones.
I can't be saved. I'm no survivor. But I guess I can still save others.
Thank you for helping me.
I won't remember this night. I won't remember who I am or why I'm doing it, but I'll be helping her to safety. I let myself drift off to sleep as the abyss comes once again. I pray for a good night's sleep. A part of me prays that I won't wake up at all.